Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this is indeed your reading. You could be feeling quite underwhelmed by a situation at the moment. You know, you may feel like you are quite low in mood, low in energy, which is suppressing a desire to express yourself. This could be in regards to your creativity, you know, how you view yourself, how you see yourself. And you may not be feeling the best, and you may feel like other people don't view you in the same way. So there's an energy of having a lack of self-confidence. And this could also indicate that maybe your sacral chakra could be quite challenged at this time. So it could be something to look at in regards to maybe meditating on your sacral chakra. If you feel like it's a bit clogged up, you know, just spend a minute or two meditating on your sacral chakra. I'll leave a video at the bottom of this I'll leave a link to a video, I should say, at the bottom of this video. But you may be feeling quite burnt out, and you may not be viewing yourself as attractive as you really are. You may not feel that you want to pursue a certain connection, or you may not feel good enough for a certain connection or to go out, or whatever the case is. But you've got admirers, is what I'm picking up. A lot of people do find you attractive, but because you're not looking at yourself in that way, you're not seeing it. So you could be turning down love in favor for your career, and that could be due to your own insecurities. So Spirit is saying that you may need to look at your blockages around why you don't feel good enough. You know, because it's one thing me saying, oh, Taurus, you're a hottie out here, right? You're a whole snack. And there's another thing whereby you may not feel that way. It's about how you feel. And Spirit wants you to focus on self-care and self-love. Like, spend some time by yourself if you get the chance to, because some of you have got children, because we've got the Empress card in the reverse. Spend some time pampering yourself, nurturing yourself, you know, buying that coffee, or, you know, getting that cake, or getting your nails done, getting your hair done, going for a walk, buying an outfit that you've always wanted to buy, you know, dressing up in the house, even if you're not going anywhere, right? Just spending quality time with yourself and reminding yourself that you are deserving, and reminding yourself that how you would like to be treated is how you should treat yourself first and foremostly. Because that's the thing. Maybe some of you may feel as if there's something to do with money as well. Some of you may feel like there is a lack of abundance, there's a lack of money, which is tying into how you feel internally. Because remember, Tauruses, they rule the actual second house, which talks about values, talks about money, what we spend our money on, you know. And you could be thinking about your finances, and Spirit is urging you to save, but Spirit is also urging you not to beat yourself up over how much money you have or don't have. Your worth is not dependent on what you have in the bank. And this could be the thing. This could be one of the reasons why you could be pushing away potentials. It could be up to 3 people that have their eye on you. This could be an ex-partner. This could be someone around you at the moment, and it could be another person. Or it could be 3 friends that have the hots for you. For some of you, your friends want to meet up with you. If you're not in that situation, if you're already coupled up, your friends may want to meet up with you. Your friends may want to spend time with you, but you could be thinking, oh, I don't have enough, or I don't have the time, or, you know, something of that sort. It's like you're hiding yourself, you're shielding yourself. You don't want to put yourself out there. You're holding yourself back in regards to your creativity. Part of this creativity is being self-expressive intimately. Some of you could be in a relationship, but you may feel like because you don't feel good about yourself, it's not allowing you to be self-expressive intimately with your partner. And it's about working on why you feel that way, as well as taking time out and starting to pour into yourself so that you start feeling better about yourself. Because how you feel about yourself is not how other people feel about you, right? And we have the card Perseverance in the reverse, which indicates to me that you are not persevering in regards to expressing yourself, in regards to going after a goal, romantically wise is what I'm picking up. So you could be holding back on dating. So if you're single, you could be holding yourself back in regards to dating. Maybe you may fear that a person may find you not good enough. Some of you are recovering because you may have, come out of a situation whereby there was some type of third party dynamics in a relationship, in a previous relationship, and you could be single right now. It's for my singles, right? Just this part of the reading, right? And because you experienced some type of betrayal, it's left a wound, which is understandable. And that's why Spirit wants you to actually heal those wounds. Healing those wounds could mean speaking to a counselor, speaking to a trusted friend, a family member, and also not blaming yourself for the situation. We can't actively control how someone's going to act. And it may have come as a shock, which is why you could still be in recovery, which is why you may not notice that there are people out there that actually want to date you, that find you attractive. This is a bittersweet type energy, because on one hand, you do want to put yourself out there, but at the same time, you're fearing that if you do, what if the same thing happens again and you are still in recovery mode? We've got impartiality. So you want to feel more balanced. You're still healing at the end of the day. And I feel like in the past, you may have taken a person, a situation as face value, right? And you may be thinking to yourself, I need to look out for certain signs and I need to focus on work. Your main thing right now is work. And Spirit is asking you to look at how you perceive things. Maybe in the past you dated the same type of people, but they were carrying the same type of energy. Maybe you dated certain looks and you may have felt that, because a person looks like that, they're a safe bet, they won't hurt me. And the person unfortunately did hurt you. But because you perceive them to have an innocent face, or they had a good job, whatever the case is, right? They were doing the most. So Spirit is saying, in regards to your dating, if you're single, don't just go by face value. Go by the person's morals. But before you get to that, Spirit is saying work on building up your confidence so that you can, get the opportunity to actually start dating again, because there's the energy of you wanting to date again because you are very romantic, but at the same time, the fear and the past is blocking you. And you don't like to be in this energy because this energy feels very bittersweet. For others of you, I'm picking up that you are focused on your career right now, and there is strong indication to suggest that you are going to be, you may feel like a drought in regards to your money, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. So if the Wheel of Fortune is not turning in your favor as yet, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. There's something around, I don't know, when the moon's in Sagittarius for some of you. But maybe during Taurus season and when Jupiter goes in, this is a Jupiter card. When Jupiter goes into, or before Jupiter goes into Leo, you're going to see a turnaround in regards to your finances and your career. Some of you could gain some type of prominent position. Some of you may have to travel for work to do some type of training, or some of you may gain a lot of money, some type of windfall of cash, because I feel right now with the Empress card being in reverse, money could be quite blocked, or you're not making as much as you want to make. And Spirit is saying that don't let this slow you down. I know it's easier said than done, but you are still in recovery mode. So first and foremost, I feel like you should be working on the blockages internally, like focusing on your sacral chakra, focusing on your solar plexus, your confidence, to allow you to be able to go out there and do what you want to do internally, because it's almost a situation of you holding yourself back, telling yourself, I can't. And Spirit is saying you will and you can. It's about doing that inner work first, taking time out, nurturing yourself, mothering yourself, building yourself back up again, and you're going to be unstoppable, Taurus. But in regards to your money situation, don't worry, your situation will change for the best. And if you are single, there's someone that is coming in, someone that's very romantic. This person could be a Pisces, but during Pisces season, you could end up connecting with someone that, remember what Spirit said about not projecting your thoughts onto someone based off how they look. You may feel, this person's just got like a regular job or whatever, but secretly this person could have a lot of money in the bank, but they could dress down, right? There's something about someone that you could be talking to you right now, but you may feel like it can't go anywhere, maybe due to their job, maybe due to you fearing that your mum might not like them or something of that sort, right? And it's draining you, it's tiring you out. Spirit's asking you to think about what you want. Spirit's asking you to pour into yourself. Start dating yourself as well, right? But things will take a change for the best in due time. You know, in regards to your love life as well, if you're in a relationship right now, your partner's going to be even more romantic. This could suggest something could happen around Valentine's Day. Your partner could bring you in some beautiful red roses because you are deserving. And that's the thing. You could feel that your partner does not appreciate you, but your partner's got something planned. For some of you, your partner's going to fly you out, or someone could be flying in. They are going to be whining and dining you on Valentine's Day. And some of you could be quite disappointed because you might have thought to yourself, I thought we were going to get engaged or something like that. But I feel more so, some of you could actually get engaged on Valentine's Day. Because to me, this is the Libra card, and Libras rule the 7th house of contracts and business partnerships. So some of you are going to be signing a new contract, a new work contract, maybe when the moon's in Libra for some of you, but definitely during Pisces season. Some of you may gain some type of pay rise, or some of you may gain a new job. You may sign a new contract for a new job, and your partner's behavior in regards to being more romantic is going to be more open, is what I'm picking up. And that could be the thing. I'm digging up in your relationship. I'm going to stop that. But yeah, if you're single, there's someone around that wants to give you and the situation a chance. Take care of yourself. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, and Lilith. Peace out.